tell me you moved. I went to your old place, and this Filipino man answered in a shorty robe. Thank God Teri gave me your new address. Don't I get a hug?
Hi. I'm Stacy, Jane's roommate.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Elaine.
I need a little more than that.
Great place. Love the split level.
Stacy, who is that?
I don't know. But if it's a home invasion, she's very nice. Hello?
It's Teri. Is she there yet?
Who?
Your mother.
My mother? Oh, your mother? Mom!
Honey, I'm home. Ah, you made up my bed.
Fred, this is Elaine.
I'm Jane's mother.
Now she says it. She's gonna be staying with us.
Oh, well, it's great to meet you, and I'm sure you'll find the couch very comfortable. Where am I sleeping?
Oh, Fred's been crashing with us.
Well, only until I find a sweet pad of my own.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can sleep with Jane in her bed.
Actually, Fred can sleep in my bed tonight.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going out with Corey, and I'll probably stay the night, so.
Well, wait, let's not jump into anything. I mean, what if you're at dinner and he winks at the waitress and you're like, what are you doing? And he's like, you don't own me. And then you throw your drink in his face and he splits with the waitress and leaves you with the check, for instance.
You are so kooky. I gotta get dressed.
I gave up heaven for an empty bed.
Isn't that a Dixie Chicks song? You got it bad, huh? It's okay, honey. I understand. I've been lonely since Mad About You was canceled.
Wait, what about Dad?
Can you believe it's been 10 years?
Wait, he died?
I wish. He couldn't keep it in his pants. Sorry, Janie. Fred, maybe you should talk to me about Stacy. I'm a good listener.
I'd love that, Elaine.
Janie, make us some chamomile tea, will you?
Of course I will.
Oh, Mom. Hi.
Hello, Mrs. Bingham.
Teri, you look a little tired. Is Janie working you too hard?
I'm gonna get coffee.
Wow, when did they remodel? These offices are a showplace.
Yeah.
All that glass. Aren't you worried about earthquakes?
Oh, God, I never thought about it till now.
Freddie, look at you with that mail cart. You are too much.
Hey, Elaine, do you have a minute? I found our conversation the other night enlightening, and I have some follow-up questions.
Well, I have to prep for court, so Fred, why don't you give Mom a tour, and she can continue the therapy.
Sounds good to me. This way. And to your left is Ben Landry's office, the egotistical second year who calls me dude, which I hate.
So, what's on your mind?
When your husband left you, how did you get over it?
Wow, serious. Stacy, right? Look, Stacy's a cute girl, but she is not the one.
How do you know that?
You know how you get over it? You try and prove me wrong.
I don't follow.
You go out, you meet lots of people, and then see if you still feel the same way. After my divorce, I was lonely, and then I discovered a great big world out there. I went on a cruise to Alaska, a theater weekend to New York. Hey, and I'm planning a safari.
You know, I've never even been outside of L.A.
Well, there you go. I'll be blunt. Self-pity, not so attractive. You want to get over Stacy, you gotta take life by the disco balls. Oh, look, free cookies.
Miss Talbot, LAPD. Your husband's body has been found.
Oh, my God.
Washed up on shore in Santa Barbara.
No.
Miss Talbot, you're under arrest for the murder of Donald Spanger.
What?
I need you to stand, please.
I swear
swear to God, I didn't do anything.
You have the right to remain silent.
Speak to my lawyer.
That would be me. How many kayak rental places are along the Southern California coast?
30 to 40?
And are you the only one that rents polymer blend paddles?
No, they all do.
You said that the defendant was arguing with her husband. Are they the only couple that you have ever seen fighting at your shop?
No, I've seen some pretty wicked fights over the years.
Well, according to Oprah, the average married couple fights several times a week.
Objection. That's not a question.
What Oprah said. Did you know that?
No, I only watch Ellen.
Are you married?
Yep, 5 years.
And have you ever argued with your wife?
Yeah, of course.
Have you killed your wife?
No.
No further questions.
Hey, if Millie calls, will you
She
tell her?
called. She was sobbing, begging me not to be upset with her for turning down $1 million. What $1 million? I never heard about it.
I was gonna tell you that.
Were you gonna tell the developers too? Because when I
wish
called,
you hadn't done that.
because there was no offer. You were bluffing Millie. What the hell?
I was testing out a theory. I thought Millie was holding out for more money, and if that were the situation, then we would have to approach this case differently. But I was wrong. So, good news. You were right. Turns out she really loves that dump.
This isn't a game, Kim. Millie may be a pro bono case, but it's a real case. What would you have done if she would have said yes to the offer?
I would have figured something out. I'm good on my feet.
If she finds out what you did, she could sue us for malpractice. How would that look for your partnership?
Oh, now that is refreshing.
A light lavender mist is an excellent hydration delivery system.
Thank you.
Christy, it's important that you hold your head up high in court. You didn't do anything wrong, and that's the image you need to project. Now, from 35 and Fabulous, I know that you only wear light browns with pink undertones.
It's perfect.
Oh, and nails. Christy, you have a big decision to make.
I'm guessing that's not a yay or nay on French tips?
It's do you want to testify? If you take the stand, I can't protect you from anything the ADA asks. So, it's risky.
It was getting late. I was tired, so I kayaked back to the shore.
And you left your husband by himself.
Yes, he wanted some time alone.
You never saw him again.
No.
Isn't it true you believed your husband would lose his appeal, so you killed him for his money, then planned to flee the country?
Objection! Conjecture. He's just making crap up.
Mr. Montez, are you making crap up?
Allow me to submit Exhibit B. My office secured a subpoena to search a storage unit owned by Miss Talbot, and this is what we found. A fraudulent passport, Christie's picture, a new name, a new birth date. According to this, her name is Laura Willis, and her age is 43. So no, I'm not making crap up.
Your Honor, I need a recess, please. Well, I'll say this, your acting's really improved.
Jane, I didn't kill Donald.
Whatever. I'll go to the DA and see if he'll consider a plea. The terms won't be as good as
I
before.
won't plea.
Then you spend the rest of your life in that unflattering jumpsuit. And just so you know, Orange is not going forward this season.
I'm 43. My real name is Laura Willis. That passport and ID, they're real. I'm a fake.
What does that mean?
I was born in Ohio. When I moved to LA, I got into shape. I had a little rhino, a little lipo, and while I was at it, I sucked 8 years off my age.